2024, a year of magic and wonder. Archangel Gabriel via Shelley Young. Shelley's note. This is the first chunk of information Gabriel has given me on the energy of 2024. He has also indicated that there is much to share, so we will be offering other pieces as the year progresses. We have been calling 2024 the year of magic and wonder. That seems like a bold claim for a new year. But one of the most exciting aspects of the year 2024 is the merge of the human self and the metaphysical self. 2023 was a year of constant up movement and integration. You might think of it as a giant staircase, much as you might experience going up a tall building. You would climb a flight of stairs or two, and then stop on a landing to catch your breath. Once you felt balanced, you would climb again and so on, until you reached the top. You stepped out onto the observation deck from a new space of attainment, and the view is spectacular. From this new vantage point, you realize there is so much more potential than you could have ever imagined. It was a year of upward movement. The process was tiring, to be sure, but you are completely different beings than you were just one short year ago. Because of your tenacity and dedication, you are now poised to start to receive the fruits of your labor. Many of you have been feeling as if you are between two dimensions. That is a fair assessment of where you are. You have left the old truly behind and are just now starting to integrate into the new. The new is also a higher vibration than you are used to. You may find linear skills more challenging, as the mind works in a linear fashion, and is the expert of 3D operation, while the heart works through expansion and flow, which is a hallmark of 5D operation. This is exactly why we have been teaching you the importance of the surrender, faith, flow, trust model of the divine combination for so very long. It was preparation for the times you have just stepped into. The divine combination is the higher vibrational operating system. If you thought it was miraculous when you played with it in 3D, wait until you see what you can create with it when it is being supported in the higher vibrational energies of the new. There are going to be key factors about 2024 moving forward. We will speak more of them as we move along, as certain time periods will have certain flavors to them, if you will. To begin with, many of you will start to experience puzzle pieces dropping in that move you forward with dreams or projects that have seemed to be stalled. Many of them weren't stalled at all. They simply wanted to be born in the energies of the new. Some of the puzzle pieces you weren't aligned with until you reached the top of the staircase. It will be great fun receiving these pieces, and don't be surprised if they seem to come one after the other. This will be part of the magic and wonder that is 2024. Many of you have come into the body with traits that were aspects of yourself in another lifetime, where you did very well in terms of your service and making a difference. You had considered this an apex lifetime, so you wish to bring aspects of that lifetime with you into this lifetime, a lifetime that had the full potential of the making the shift. Some of you have already been using those tools, while others will have those gifts come on fully in the energies of the new. What is most important to know is it doesn't matter when they come. What matters most is that you break the glass ceiling with them, and allow them to surpass what had been done with them before. There is no end to what you can create. Don't be surprised if your sensitivities grow. You have new abilities come in, and new guides show up. This is part of the joy and wonder of 2024. You will also start to experience more and more instant confirmations to let you know you are on the right track. The endless shifting, the releasing, the integrating, the healing, all of it was leading you to this right now moment. There is nothing holding you back now. The karma is balanced. The wounds are healed and about to become as distant as remembering a past life. You are free from the old conditioning. Your experiences have led you to where you are now, but they no longer drive the trajectory of your incarnation. Are you ready to step out of the endless healing into simply being healed? Are you ready to drop the old stories and conditioning? Because they cannot come forward unless you choose to bring them with you, and we cannot imagine why you would do that, for it would serve no purpose. You might think of this year as a complete system reset along with an operating system upgrade. You are now able to embody even more of your soul self now, stepping forward as the purest aspect of yourself you have ever been. From that state of beingness, you get to create through presence and preference. You get to be more you than you have ever been, and the universe will gladly respond to that in kind. You get to explore, to love, to connect, to rejoice, or to simply be. It is all perfect and all you need to do. It is all beautifully simple yet so profound. The journey has always been about coming back to this point of your own divine nature, and now you get to lead with that in whichever ways match your interests, your joyful service, and your unique essence. This is where your journey begins to shift out of the solitary heavy lifting into supported connection. This is where you start to see yourself as so much more capable than you ever allowed yourself to believe. You just have to be truly, gloriously you, and the next steps of the journey will fall into place. So let the old go, trust in your growth, embody what you know, and get curious about what is possible. Your energetics will hold the door open for those who are ready to follow, and you will inspire others by showing what can happen when you have the courage to step fully into the new. On a global scale, there will be activations in your earth, both of crystals long hidden until humanity was ready for them to reactivate, as well as the potential for holy relics to be discovered that hold much more power than you ever realized. The world will continue to contrast until the majority of those who prefer peace is so strong that you tip the scales into moving toward that reality. Those who are resistant to growth and evolution will find things challenging, but they will find their way, just as you found your way. The political systems will continue to reveal themselves in a desire to up-level into fairer, more balanced and inclusive systems that serve the all. Many of you had been focused on raising the vibration of the planet so you could move beyond the alignment of December 21st, 2012. Once that mile marker was reached, you started to focus more on your own healing journey, because you wished to clear everything you could before you stepped into the new. That is why so many of you have been in troubleshooting mode with yourselves. You can drop that habit now. You have arrived. When we say you have arrived, it doesn't mean you will stop growing and evolving. It just means that you will flow there organically without the need to be looking for what is wrong with you. You will instead be acknowledging what is so right with you that you'll wonder how you ever doubted it. We urge you to be light, to enjoy, to move with the flow and be open to receive, and allow yourselves to be more authentically you than you have ever been, for that is exactly how you and the world get to experience the magic and wonder of you.